happy July or the 90th thousandth day of weather that's too ridiculously hot to survive in, because that's what I'm living in. Uh, I'll start out by saying we're going to take the whole month of July off, other than today. The last few days is kind of thinking over, and even my church family here in Phoenix is doing the same. Uh, just places all over. And I'm not one that tries to do something that everybody else is doing, but as I kind of process through it, I realized it's needed. Been doing this for 7 months straight, nearly every single day. Uh, it just gives some time for some rest, but gonna also work on bringing in some guests, some dear friends of mine, and record a few things to to release. And I think it'll be really good, be really rich. However, my friend's name is not Rich. I don't even think I have a friend named Rich. Maybe a Richard. But so yeah, we're gonna rest throughout the month of July. Kind of get that idea a little bit from letting the field rest on the seventh month, debt cleared after the seventh year, all that sort of stuff. Seven is, the idea of a full work week or full week. And so we're gonna take the seventh month off. Allow it to be a sabbatical, a Sabbath. But June went out with a bang, and just in every good way possible. So it's always good to just celebrate. But I think it's important to find rest and seasons of rest. And maybe my shoulder will stop being so agitated as I lay down something for a bit. But we'll be back in August, and we'll have one of my good friends, Stephen Alls, on with us. And maybe I'll be able to get a few others involved and go in some depth about some things, other things, other than just my ramblings, in which somehow I turn into something almost meaningful, at least in my brain. But I know it's been a few days, and it feels like it's been a long few days. And so I wanted to kind of come on and share, and been helping someone I've known for a while. Her son recently passed away, and she found out a few days after the fact. Uh, but she's going through it, and no one should have to bury their babies. Uh, that's I can't imagine that. But also being able to see the redemptive nature of God in the whole process. And so we're raising money to help lay him to rest, and it's been pretty uh, beautiful to watch as different people have come together and contributed towards her GoFundMe. Um, so if you're interested, you can go to my Facebook, The Love Speaks, or my personal, and you'll see a post there. But yeah, we're just because we're not recording episodes doesn't mean we're not still doing the stuff that we've always been doing. That hasn't changed. Even when I was putting together her GoFundMe, and I was just like, this is why we do what we do. And so just trucking forward. And yeah, that's really about it. I feel like if I keep trying to come up with something to say, I'm gonna end up saying something that's more out of the soul than actually the spirit. But we're gonna take this month off and just rest, let the ground rest, let, you know, seeds blossom. But if you've been a part of the journey so far, definitely appreciated. I think we've put out nearly probably 150 plus episodes so far this year. So definitely appreciated. Hope you have a great week. Hope you have a great July. Hope you have a great 4th of July and celebrate the freedom that you have through the independence that was fought for. Love you guys.